The morning of October 31st, 2003, started like any other perfect Hawaiian day. 13-year-old Bethany Hamilton paddled out into the crystal-clear waters off Kauai's north shore with her best friend Alana and her family. The waves were gentle, the sun was warm, and Bethany was exactly where she loved to be, on her surfboard, waiting for the next wave. Bethany wasn't just another young surfer. By 13, she was already a rising star in competitive surfing, winning her first major competition at age 8. Sponsors were noticing her future looked golden. That morning, as she lay on her board with her left arm dangling in the water, she had no idea that her life was about to change forever. In an instant, everything went dark underwater. A 14-foot tiger shark had attacked, severing her left arm just below the shoulder. The water around her turned red. There was no pain at first, just shock, but Bethany didn't panic. With remarkable calmness, she told her friends, "I just got attacked by a shark," and began paddling toward shore with her remaining arm. Her friend's father made a tourniquet from a surfboard leash. They rushed her to the hospital. Bethany had lost over 60% of her blood. Doctors said if the attack had happened just a few minutes later, she wouldn't have survived. But Bethany Hamilton wasn't meant to die that day. She was meant to show the world what true courage looks like. Just 26 days after losing her arm, Bethany was back in the water. 26 days. Most people would still be processing the trauma, adjusting to their new reality, maybe even giving up their dreams, but not Bethany. She had to relearn everything. How to balance on the board, how to paddle with one arm, how to ride waves with a completely different body. The challenges were immense. Surfing requires both arms for paddling, for balance, for duck diving under waves. Every professional surfer and coach knows this. Many people told her it was impossible to surf competitively with one arm. Some suggested she find a new dream, but Bethany had salt water in her veins and fire in her heart. She developed her own techniques. She learned to paddle in a circular motion, using her single arm more powerfully. She practiced relentlessly, falling hundreds of times, swallowing ocean water, getting frustrated, crying, but never quitting. Her family supported her unconditionally, and her faith kept her grounded. Within a year of the attack, Bethany entered her first major competition. Within 2 years, she won her first national title. Let that sink in. A one-armed surfer winning against the best two-armed surfers in the country. She turned professional in 2007 and has been competing at the highest levels ever since, but Bethany's impact extends far beyond surfing. She wrote a best-selling autobiography, Soul Surfer, which became a major motion picture. She's traveled the world as a motivational speaker, sharing her story with millions. She's visited amputees, disaster survivors, and people facing seemingly impossible challenges. She married, became a mother to 2 beautiful boys, and continues to surf professionally while raising her family. Through it all, Bethany never plays the victim. She doesn't ask for sympathy or special treatment. She simply shows up, does the work, and inspires through action. When asked about the attack, she often says she wouldn't change what happened because it gave her a platform to help others. Today, Bethany Hamilton is more than a professional surfer. She's a symbol of human resilience, a testament to what's possible when courage meets determination. Bethany Hamilton's journey offers profound lessons for all of us. Adversity doesn't define us, our response to it does. Bethany could have let that shark attack end her surfing career and her dreams. Instead, she used it as fuel to become even stronger. Impossible is just an opinion. Everyone said competitive surfing with one arm was impossible. Bethany proved that limitations often exist only in our minds. Quick recovery starts with immediate action. Bethany didn't wait months to feel ready. She got back in the water while the fear was still fresh, refusing to let it take root. Your purpose can emerge from your pain. Bethany's attack gave her a platform to inspire millions who face their own battles. Sometimes our greatest struggles become our greatest gifts to others. True strength is quiet and consistent. Bethany doesn't boast or seek attention. She simply keeps showing up, doing the work, and letting her actions speak louder than words. This is a story that reminds us when life knocks you down, you have a choice. You can choose to stay down, or you can paddle back out into the waves with everything you've got. Bethany chose the waves. What will you choose?